Folks, let's move on. Don't believe the fake news. Don't believe the fake news. Donald Trump is cutting spending and the bureaucracy, and that's the subject of the riff. So the Beltway swamp hates it, but President Donald Trump is bound and determined to shrink the federal budget and its massive deficit, and to shrink the 2 million-plus federal workforce. A score of liberal news outlets are all claiming that Trump's directive to freeze certain federal spending was rescinded. No such thing took place. A memo from OMB was pulled back, mainly because it was badly written. But take the Washington Post, for example. Trump White House rescinds order freezing federal spending, reversing course. However, Mr. Trump's executive order to put a hold on various grants and loans and credits that have not yet been spent or dispersed continues to stand. He wants to freeze and then review funding for things like DEI and the Green New Deal. He's going after the misnamed Inflation Reduction Act and a whole bunch of other programs that are based on stuff called disadvantaged businesses or disadvantaged communities. DEI and affirmative action strike again, but they're both illegal. And the president is well within his executive authority. In other words, he's not pulling back. And it's the executive order that counts. And all this could save close to $1 trillion in federal spending and deficits. And as far as shrinking the federal workforce, another Trump executive order provides a generous 8-month severance package to workers who want to resign rather than work for Mr. Trump. Once again, while the liberal media in the D.C. swamp howl, Mr. Trump absolutely has the authority to do it. Under the Civil Service Reform Act of 1978, hat tip to the Wall Street Journal editorial page for pointing this out. The president can redesignate jobs if the role involves policy making at any level, be it a cabinet secretary or an assistant secretary or a mid-level career person. And Mr. Trump is restoring a job category known as policy career, which was formerly known as Schedule F, which allows him to say, if you disagree with my policy and you work against it, you're fired. Well over 50,000 civil servants will have to deal with this. Over 2 million civil servants will have to figure out if they want to resign or not. Odds are 5 to 10% will resign. That could save us $100 billion. If you want to stay in the game, you have to show up for work and toe the line for President Trump's election mandate for policy change. And don't listen to any fake news. And that's the riff.